Court of Shadows has risen. With the coming of the new box for the Fane of Nyrro, the Court of Shadows, we see the original Eldritch take to the battlefield, Auricant Vorsalys. Never one to look for power, it's fallen upon him with the destruction of Tyrios. Vorsalys has taken the throne and the Crown of Dawn, and is leading the Eldritch in the quest for power. The third caster for Fane brings an actual warcaster, magic-based leader. He has strong synergies for Eldritch models, and his hunger abilities allow additional spellcasting and hunger generation, leaning into his background and fluff for his desire to dominate the world, or at least preventing others from doing so. Being able to target models with spells despite any defensive tech, such as Spell Ward or Sacred Ward, means no foe is safe from his wrath, and combined with his ability to cast for free outside of his activation, using other Eldritch as the point of origin, Vorsalys is shaping up to be one of the most potent spellcasters in all of Omeron. The box, clocking in at roughly 48 points, gives you a cohesive starting force for any newcomers, and for existing Fane players, brings additional control solos, support pieces, and some excellent shadow shift targets, which will bring a massive slew of extra options. Vorsalys brings a steady, reliable source of hunger generation, requiring Eldritch models to be in contesting range of objectives. You'll easily be able to pull in 3 hunger a turn just for playing scenario. This is crucial. He'll want to spend those points casting spells for free through friendly Eldritch. Whilst his offensive spells cap out at power 10, he's got a lot of control tools in his kit. Blinding Light shuts down enemy range and arcane attacks. Humble stops charges, special attacks and special actions. And Wither drops enemy melee attack and damage rolls. Add in Perdition, you can extend your battle group's threat ranges, and Death's Dominion, giving all friendly undead blast resistance and rise. Your light infantry, such as the Merciless and Devoted, both in the box, become exponentially much more survivable. Ultimately, he's a kind of a masterclass in scenario control. Punishes key enemy pieces, breaks their momentum, and ensure your scoring models. So what are we doing to get the most out of him? First off, we need Eldritch models contesting objectives to fuel our hunger. Fane Stalkers, fantastic for holding the backfield objectives. Fane Knights, holding the front lines, especially when paired with the Sith's Prophet for that extra durability via Ashen Veil and Grim Returns. The new solos, like Thaelmara and the Lesser Eldritch, bring hunger generators that benefit from Vorsalys' arcane winds to extend their spell-slinging range. Vorsalys himself, with a reach of 2 and a power 15 melee weapon with Blood Boon, can love to get aggressive, so take a shield guarding Strigon, giving you the excessive healing animus, and some extra hunger generation. Seems like a no-brainer. Toss in a Vordak for Feint, and then you'll ensure Vorsalys stays safely positioned to keep scoring. Throwing in Hawkos will also give you an additional Shadow Shift target, as he only takes damage when you Shadow Shift to him for the first time, to help give you that backup should Vorsalys find himself in trouble. Blood Sirens lose a tiny bit of synergy because they're not Eldritch models. However, with the board manipulation abilities, and the stat line making them hard to remove, combined with Death's Dominion giving them blast resistance, will make them top contenders for any Fane list. And then the Clevernesh. Fast, advanced deployment and reposition, and additional ways to generate hunger. When paired with the Devoted from the Court of Shadows box, they get a discount on their Shadow Shifts, alongside a counter move from the Devoted when that Shadow Shift is triggered. I'd expect to see these two units paired together quite often. So what do you think of Vorsalys leading the Fane of Nyrro? Are you going to be picking up the Court of Shadows box? Sticking with High Scene for now. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.